Here with Gary Deegan ahead of Friday's Louth Derby against Dundalk. So Gary, looking back at, I suppose, the last game or two, I suppose Derry on Monday there, we started off in the front foot but conceded early, and I suppose 2 goals were probably carbon copies of each other. Near enough to straight ball over the top.
Yeah, we've looked at it, we've addressed it, and you got to move on quickly. It's what you got to do in football. The only way you can respond is with your football, and we're prepared to do that.
I suppose Kev was saying there as well, the results haven't been there yet, but that's expected probably with turnover we've had of players. But I suppose when you look at some of the games we've had up in Tala against Shells, we had a lot of possession. Second half against Sligo probably performed well. So it's just about getting consistency from those kind of performances and making them a bit more consistent.
Look, one of the hardest things in football is to be consistent. We're a new group, young. It's not an excuse, but look, the one thing you can't do in football, and I've been around the block a bit, is you don't panic. You stick to your principles, you stick to the game plan, and if we can do that, we'll give ourselves every chance of winning games.
I suppose, and then obviously looking at Dundalk there on Friday, we played them pre-season, but you probably wouldn't be looking too much at that game now. Now we're in the season. I suppose when you look at Dundalk, they're still one of the 3 unbeaten sides, along with Sligo and Derry we just played. So they've had not a good start to the season there.
Yeah, they've had a solid start. You know, for as much as I'd like to talk about Dundalk, I think we need to look after our business. We're not that good yet to be giving too much to the opposition. I think we got to look after our business, playing the front foot, do all the right things. It's a Louth Derby. I think these games look after themselves.
I suppose just finally there, looking like it's going to be another big crowd on Friday. And I suppose you were here last year, and there was some games where we didn't have the full capacity there, and especially the last 2 years, probably haven't when you were at Shells as well. But I suppose to get in front of the fans there, and especially the Sligo and the UCD game, is probably the loudest most of us have heard that ground there in the last couple of seasons.
Oh, they've been brilliant. I got to experience a little bit of last year, got a little taste for it in the same fixture. To see them out in UCD in numbers was fantastic. To see them again at Sligo, still singing, still giving us that little G up that we needed, and I'm not expecting anything different from them again on Friday. Yeah, and hopefully we can show a better performance and see where it takes us.
Perfect, Gary. Best of luck Friday.